It's flamethrower day. That's right. Never thought that I would say that, but you saw that Elon Musk recently sold 20,000 flamethrowers, or as he changed the name for legal reasons, not a flamethrower. That's officially the name. One of my friends, Eric, he has a channel where he does all things Tesla. He actually drove all the way from Colorado to Los Angeles, picked up a flamethrower, and he's driving back through Utah, and he's like,
"Hey, do you want to see my flamethrower?"
And I'm like, yes, I want to see your flamethrower. So today we're gonna play with the flamethrower, see what it's all about, show you the Boring Company flamethrower, and maybe burn some stuff, or at least show you things that you shouldn't burn with them. And here he is. Check out his Tesla. It is wrapped with a cool green color. Yes, here he is. Dude, your car is so cool. It's wrapped green.
Yeah, so it goes from like green to gold.
So as you change positions, it changes colors?
Yup, especially in like really high sun.
Oh, that is cool. You have the flamethrower.
I have the goods.
You have the not a flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower.
All right, let's see it. Where's she at?
Been going around pretty sneaky. Didn't want to raise alarms in the hotels.
Have you been taking it in the hotel with you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in this beautiful box, guys. All right, let's take it inside. Let's do a proper unboxing, and then let's burn some stuff. There we go. Look at this box. Look at that thing. Not a flamethrower, for recreational use only. Today we will use it recreationally.
Yes.
Let's see this thing. You mind if I do the
No,
honors
go
here?
for it. Go for it.
Elon, I think you missed a big opportunity. It should have said what's inside the box. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna read all of these because instructions are boring. I'm just gonna assume that you've been properly trained.
I've used it a few times.
There we go. There it is. By the way, I did order one of these. They're $500, but they had huge issues with delivery of them. It's actually quite light. I'm surprised.
All things considered, and almost all the way just right up there.
It feels like a gun. It feels like an AR-15 or something. We're not gonna do what's inside of this thing because it's really cool and it's his and we don't wanna destroy it. But we need to put it together and test it out.
The big thing is RIT.
So I watched this video and he basically, we'll link it here. And it sounded like he was saying RIP and I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
It's like RIP, here's the thing. Regulator, regulator should be on.
Ignition, so just kind of like your gas grill, if you push it, you'll hear the igniter.
So it's not connected. So.
Nope.
Okay, it's just like, I think I've got one. Over here, for example.
Yeah.
This one's automatic though. That one's nice. This one's just like a one clicker.
And then trigger.
Oh, trigger.
And then just have fun with it.
Okay,
Those are the 3 rules.
How long will this last? Like, how much flame can we get with it?
I would say probably about like 2, maybe 3 minutes.
Oh, and you guys are probably wondering, like, where's Lincoln? He is at golf camp today. It's summer. Come on, he's gotta go have some fun. So I talked to him last night and he was super sad because he wanted to see this because it does not sound boring to him. It sounds really fun. This is basically an airsoft gun. You can even see the model, Star X R5 or XRS, and it looks like right here, that's where the clip was, right there, like the magazine if you had actual bullets or BBs inside the airsoft gun. And then they just modified it. They put these on, which is kind of funny because these screws are not even on that well.
Yep.
So this definitely was not made in China, you can tell, because it's actually not in great condition. There's a little hole right there just for the ignition.
Yep. They took off the front of the airsoft gun, modified it right here for your gas hose line.
Even the back is like a little bit shaky here, you can kind of tell. I mean, this is a fun thing. You can't fault them. This is not something that, I guess you could say it's like mass produced. There's 20,000 of them. But really, it was just kind of a fun thing that I would have loved to be in the room when Elon came up with the idea, or whoever came up with the idea said, let's sell some flamethrowers. And he's like, yes. When I ordered mine, they sent me an email a little while longer when they're getting closer to having this little party thing. And you had to go through some terms and conditions. And in true Elon fashion, he didn't make it boring. He made it Dr. Seuss-like with the rhyme. He did a rhyme. So I will not use this in a house. I will not point this at my spouse. I will not use this in any, or in an unsafe way. The best use is creme brulee. Okay, and that exhausts our rhyming ability. A flamethrower is something that you do in all truthfulness. You need to be careful with it. Even though this isn't like a gas one that shoots at 30 feet like you've seen like on the slow-mo guys, but still, it can be dangerous. So I would definitely echo that and say, if you ever have one of these, make sure you have adult supervision and that you're careful with it. And so today we have adult supervision and we're gonna show you what would happen if you disobeyed the rules. We're gonna leave this here. I've got a little something to show you what I'm talking about. Come over here. So one thing that it said is, do not point it at your spouse. I think that's pretty self-explanatory why you should not do that. But sometimes people don't just learn by reading things and they're like, well, why wouldn't I do that? I should do that. So we're gonna do it. but it's not really my spouse. It's Leslie's clothes though. We got one of her skirts that she doesn't wear anymore and one of her shirts here. And it actually fits our mannequin quite well. Her hair's a little darker than Leslie's, but just imagine this is your spouse. And now we're gonna show you why you should not point it at your spouse. Sounds like a bad idea. All right, so this thing right here, I think we might go through it fast. So I got some extra ones.
Okay.
They're just over here. If you could grab them, that'd be great. I just got a couple.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
I bought 12 of these little guys, the blue ones. I like blue, it's my favorite color. I think these will look really cool on there. I got these at a local hardware store for $3.98. So they're really not that expensive to get refills. You might go through them fast, but they're pretty cheap. We just definitely want to keep the flamethrower away from this. All right, how does she look with the blue on it? Oh,
amazing.
That is good. So this is your first time turning this on.
First time.
This one at least. Oh! Okay, we're good. Okay, that works great. Did you see that? That's hot. Wow. All right, mannequin time. All right, it's my turn. Don't try this at your home. Okay, take two. There you go! There you go! Oh, no! Ah! Okay, we're gonna stop it. Oh no! She's on fire! There she is. This is why you do not point it at your spouse. Now, this side of her face is pretty good. Some hair got lost on the ground, but look at that. I mean, that's nasty. You don't want that. You don't want to point it at a person. We didn't get her full shirt, which you should thank me for because it's very realistic under this area right here. I learned as I put it together. It was a bit uncomfortable. Fire safety. Oh no, her shirt. Oh, stay on there, please. We need to monetize this video, and we can't have her chest exposed. She's smoking hot. Look at that. If you watched our video where we actually saw what's inside of a mannequin, this is made out of fiberglass. I thought maybe it would burn a little bit more, melt a little bit more, but no. Wow, I should do a full body check, oh my gosh! Apparently I didn't do a full body inspection because she's got some heat problems in her backside. Look at this! There you go, I'm sorry about that. Not really, but kind of. I feel really uncomfortable sitting with her shirt like this. Like, it's not great, but she still survived pretty well. Here's her arm. It's not bad at all. She's just got some drippage from her face melting off and her hair melting off. This looks nasty. I'm just gonna say it's nasty. It's like diarrhea on her side. She pooped herself. Eric made a good point. The back actually looks like a legitimate style shirt because it's still stuck together on the top. It comes down, it's just like perfectly set up for a designer shirt. And then her hair, this is kind of in style, like shave part of your head and then have it long on the other. This girl's styling. If a mannequin's gonna go down by flame, she's gonna be stylish doing it. That's the lesson that we've learned today. And don't point this at your spouse. Male or female spouse. Don't point it at a person. This is not good. Oh, what happened? Oh, I broke her fingers off. Oh, gross. Oh! Oh no! She's got a pinky in her hair. So here's what's going on. It's been a while. It's been a few hours, and it's now in the sunlight. And I just feel like it's not enough of her face. It's beautiful. It looks nice, but we're just gonna empty an entire canister just on this area here. Not here. Not here. Right here. So you want to do the honors with your magic flamethrower?
Yep.
Not a flamethrower. Oh, are you seeing this? Fire Chief Matt, let's get this, put her out here. We couldn't stop the fire. So yeah, she's still smoking a little bit, but I think we've got, the worst of it is over. Look at that right there. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, that's enough. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of sick inside seeing her burnt face. Thanks for watching, guys. Check back tomorrow for another flamethrower video that's gonna be pretty crazy. And also check out Eric's channel. He did some crazy things with his Tesla recently where he drove a Tesla 600 and what miles?
606.2.
On one charge.
One charge.
World record.
32 hours straight.
We're gonna link that in the description because hopefully he can do that on the way home because he's got a long drive to Denver.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Well, yeah, this is getting out of hand.